Hey everybody, this is Inja. Thanks for coming back and watching another video. If this is your first time, what's up? Um, I want to say two things really quick. One, if you did get a chance to watch my first video and you left me a text message or an email or whatever, thank you. The feedback I got was really amazing, and I'm just really grateful for all the responses and comments that I got back, because that was a very vulnerable situation for me, and those that know me knows that vulnerability is not my strong suit. So I was really freaked out when everything uploaded and was seen, and I couldn't take it back. But yeah, thank you, and I appreciate it. Secondly, I'm apologizing for the lighting, because right now I'm in my bathroom and it's the most quiet place in the house, but the lighting is weird to me. It may not bother you, but it's bugging the hell out of me right now. But it's what it is. I wanted to post a video today about something very personal to me, and I wasn't planning on doing another video so soon, but because of what happened to me today, I felt obligated to say something, because I was, to say that I was pissed off is taking it very lightly. A coworker and I were walking to lunch, and I am in Maryland, so I work in downtown Baltimore, so obviously there's a lot of interesting people around where my job is. And we're walking to lunch, and this guy across the street, obviously very strung out. I mean, he's like nodding off and, stumbling, and he just looks out of it. So we see him, and I've seen him before. I've talked to him a couple times as he passed my car window. I've given him money. I've bought him lunch, because I understand that there's nothing special between me and him, except that I don't want to say lucky, but I was in the right place at the right time. I had a family to fight for me and come after me when that was me, so, but we see him, and my coworker stops and mocks him like it was funny to her that he looked like that. And then she, takes this picture, and she's, giggling and ha-haing about it. And I'm looking at her thinking, you're ignorant as hell for that. I mean, there's no other way to phrase it. And I think it pissed me off so much, because I remember when that was me. Did it have to be me? No, but it was. And I remember people looking at me like I was crazy for being like that. And it's crazy to me that it can be funny to somebody. Like, what I think that a lot of people don't understand is that you're looking at this person and you're seeing somebody that's an addict. It's not a choice. Nobody says, I want to grow up and be that. I want to have nothing. I want to sell my soul for something that's going to last 10 minutes at best. Not going to be as good as the first time. So I can go out here and panhandle and beg and sell my things and live with nothing to be that. So it's not funny. And to mock it is rude, it's cruel, and it doesn't make you look any smarter. It doesn't make you look any better to look at somebody else that's struggling and decide that that's going to be the joke of the day for you. It's really not. It's still somebody's son or mother or daughter or friend or whomever, and if it was you, you would want someone to help you and not mock you, and if it was somebody you loved, you expect for somebody to help them and not mock them. So don't be that guy. Like, don't be that person, because it's not Christ-like. It's not helping. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping, and it's crazy, and I'm going to stop talking about it now because I was really upset about it. As a recovering addict, it's offensive and it's rude. It's so painful. Nobody wants to be that and be in that position. So for you to come out of pocket and decide that you're going to be that person, it's like being the bully in school. Like, who does that? Like, you're an adult. Grow up. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that someone would feel like they have all their I's dotted and all their T's crossed enough to mock somebody else. It's crazy to me, but it's what it is. But what I want to gear this video towards is not that person, but the addict or the struggler or the whatever. I saw something the other day that was really powerful for me, and so I wanted to share it with you. I was watching something and the guy was saying, you know, the whole purpose of Christ in our lives, you know, he loves us and wants us to be happy and enjoy things. It's not about, here's the whole list of stuff you can't do. Here's all the things you miss out on when you follow me and you love me and you respect me and you obey me. Here's all the stuff you can't do. It's not about that. What it's about is actually having fun and enjoying it and rejoicing in the fact that someone loves you enough to give their life for you, so that when you enjoy certain things, you're enjoying them wholeheartedly, not in sin, or, you know, it's not going to cost you your soul to have these things and enjoy these things. That's the whole point, is to enjoy them. And that if you're in a point right now where you're not encouraged, or you're lonely, or you're not financially stable, or you're in a relationship that's not the healthiest, in a job state that's not the healthiest, or you're depressed, or your living situation is what you want it to be, it is subject to change. Anything that is not in God's will is subject to change. So what you're in now will not always be. I promise you, it will pass. It will fade. It is always darkest before the dawn. And that's not just something I'm saying to you. I say it to myself all the time. You gotta make sure that you look at the situation you are now and say, you know what, I have a choice to either allow myself to be a victim in the situation, or I can say, well, you know what, God has not forgotten me. He would never put anything on me where I would fail or not be able to handle this and do this. I am a son, daughter of a king. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing that I can't have with His love and His mercy and His grace. If you want it, walk in the steps to get it. I swear to you, He will give it to you. And if you're where I'm at now, where you're in recovery and learning to love yourself and see yourself a certain way and be something to somebody else, or you're the guy I saw today not on the street, everything is so subject to change. I can't stress it enough that where you are right now is not where you will be. And I promise you, God has better for you. Your situation will not always be what it is. It can get better. It will get better. It doesn't have a choice. You are an anointed individual. You are made in God's image. You are formed by He that is more powerful than any and everything that can ever cross your path. Nothing that you are going through is stopped right here. Nothing. So, yeah, just make sure you keep that in mind, and don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just pray and stay focused and stay humbled and obedient to His word. And there's nothing, literally nothing you can't have, won't have. It's as hard as you make it. We make it so much harder on ourselves because we're overthinking it and overanalyzing and worried about what this person thinks or what that person didn't. It's not even that deep, I swear to you. It's just not. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it. It's just not. And I think that if you just, like I said, pray and humble yourself and align yourself with His will, you'll be amazed at how something that looked this big is now this big. It's as simple as that. So that's my rant for the evening. Again, if you are looking for me to contact me or whatever, you can, my name on everything, my Gmail, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, everything is Inja Binja, INJA, 85. So if you have any more questions, comments, any ideas for my next videos, whatever, you can reach me there on any of those avenues. I do check them repeatedly every day, so I will see it. And again, thank you for watching this, and God bless.